The Grand Galactic Council had never been refused. For over 10,000 cycles, its word was law. Member civilizations paid tribute, materials, soldiers, or information without question. Compliance meant survival. Refusal meant annihilation. So when Earth was officially contacted and inducted into the Council, it was only a matter of time before the demand arrived. The message came in the form of a hologram, projected into the heart of the United Nations Assembly Hall. To the representatives of the species Homo sapiens, you are hereby ordered to deliver a tribute equal to 0.5% of your planetary GDP, monthly, to Council logistics. Non-compliance will be seen as defiance. The chamber went silent. Generals exchanged glances. Politicians whispered. The Council's demand wasn't just about resources. It was a test, a flex, a leash. Across the stars, alien species watched with smug amusement. They remembered when the Council had bent them into obedience. Now it was the humans' turn to kneel. The next morning, the Council received humanity's official response. It was transmitted across every diplomatic channel, reaching millions of systems simultaneously. It was a single word. No. Silence rippled across the galactic network. At first, many thought it was a translation error. Surely no new species, especially one as young and underarmed as Earth, would dare speak to the Council in such a way. But it wasn't a glitch. Humanity had sent that answer with full awareness and absolute intent. The Council's chambers erupted in outrage. Dozens of species called for immediate retaliation, fleet mobilization, orbital bombardments, total submission. But Chairman Velzor of the Council hesitated. He remembered the early briefings on humanity, how they had advanced from combustion engines to quantum computing in mere centuries, how they had weaponized physics in ways that bordered on suicidal, how they had named a missile peacekeeper and built machines whose only purpose was mutual destruction. He remembered one phrase from the Human Intelligence Dossier. They are the only species known to invent weapons before stable governments. Still, the Council couldn't let the defiance stand. A fleet was dispatched not to destroy but to intimidate. 17 ships entered Earth's orbit within days. Each one bristled with enough firepower to sterilize continents. They demanded an audience with Earth's leaders. The UN granted it. On the designated day, a Council admiral, cloaked in shimmering armor and accompanied by towering guards, stood before Earth's top officials in Geneva. He spoke with authority, with arrogance. Your message was received. You have one final chance to comply. Do so, and you will be spared. President Adira Shah of Earth rose from her seat. Calm, unshaken. She looked the admiral in his compound eyes. She smiled. Then she pointed to the sky. The admiral turned, just in time to see Earth's sky darken as dozens of human warships decloaked in low orbit. Massive. Silent. Ready. Each one had already targeted the Council fleet. Earth hadn't responded with tribute. It had responded with preparation. President Shah spoke softly, her voice calm but cold. You asked for tribute. We gave you our answer. This is your last chance to leave our skies. The admiral hesitated. His species had crushed rebellions. But this wasn't a rebellion. It was a warning. The Council ships withdrew. Across the galaxy, species once terrified of Earth now looked with new eyes. Not as victims, not as fools, but as the first to say no and mean it. Some even whispered that Earth had changed the Council forever. That the illusion of invincibility had shattered. That somewhere, a spark had lit a fire. Back on Earth, as the Council fleet warped away, humanity didn't celebrate. There were no parades, just quiet resolve. Because they knew the galaxy would be watching now, closer than ever. And Earth was ready.